Days of our lives. These four Demira family members need an overhaul time to make Stefano proud. Kristen's mother explains. Rafe's on the move. Greetings to all Days of Our Lives fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that there are at least 4 Demira family members who need an overhaul. It's time to eventually make Stefano Demira proud, so let's talk about some character changes that are desperately demanded. 1. Kristen Demira. For starters, Kristen Demira has been disassembled over the times, substantially through her preoccupation with Brady Black and exorbitantly cartoonish rates. This just isn't who Kristen's meant to be, so we'd like to see her eventually put her Brady obsession to rest. Although it was nice to see Kristen land in the CEO seat, Days hasn't done much of anything with that. It feels like Kristen is just going to get the throne ripped down from her. But it'd be better if she could help the Demiras rise up and make them a real force to be reckoned with again. 2. E.J. Demira. E.J. Demira is another character in need of an overhaul. Stefano would presumably be embarrassed by a lot of the silly games his son plays on a diagonal base. For illustration, E.J. is taking way too numerous pitfalls just to get back at Jada Hunter and eventually recapture the DA position. This whole Arnold Feniger exchange plot is a disaster of E.J.'s own timber, so he'll earn the counter-reaction when it all crashes and becks. That said, perhaps E.J. will admit a wake-up call that puts him on a different path. Since E.J. will get shot in a shocking whodunit down the road, maybe he could suffer a reboot and get smarter about vengeance once he survives. 3. Chad Demira. Does Chad Demira really indeed feel like a Demira presently now that he's spending all his time with Julie Williams at the Horton house? We get that Chad wants to support Julie through a delicate time, but he's come so insulated from the Demira clan. Numerous days, suckers would like to see Chad back in Demira home and further involved in his family's drama. 4. Johnny Demira. Johnny Demira has defied getting involved in the Demira business world, as substantiated by his failed attempt at movie making and his stint as a director on Body and Soul. Still, Days spoilers allude that Johnny will reevaluate his station and maybe embrace a part at Demira Enterprises after all. There have been some behind the scenes prints of Johnny wearing a suit in recent months, so he seems poised to join the family business. That could be a step in the right direction when it comes to Johnny's reboot on Days of Our Lives and could help give the Demira clan a boost overall. Days of Our Lives spoilers say some changes need to be made to the Demiras across the board, so we'll bring you more prognostications on any jotting shifts and updates on any instigative news to come. Days of Our Lives Monday, February 10 update. Kristen's mother explains. Rafe's on the move. Days of Our Lives spoilers update for Monday, February 10, reveals that Brady Black and Steve Johnson will protest off an Ava Vitali search while Kristen Demira's mama explains. Rafe Hernandez will also be on the move, so some twists and turns are still to come. At the Demira manse, Jada Hunter will barge into the coverts and nearly catch E.J. Demira holding Rafe hostage. E.J. will manage to keep Jada from seeing Rafe all tied up in the secret room, but he won't like how close she came to the Verity. After Jada blasts E.J. and vows to prove he manufactured substantiation against her, E.J. will find himself on a different charge. Days spoilers say E.J. will supposedly poke Rafe with a hype and leave him unconscious thanks to whatever medicine he's been given. From there, E.J. will want to find a better catching spot for Rafe, and he'll settle on the old Blake house. Of course, Kristen just set up Ava there, but she hasn't unfastened her yet. That'll be a problem for Ava, since Kristen's mama, Rachel Blake, aka the woman in white, just appeared in the living room. Kristen will be overcome with emotion as she reunites with her dear mama and asks how this is indeed possible. Once Kristen gets an explanation for how her mama crushed her presumed demise, she'll face pressure to leave Ava locked up. Kristen will delve in since E.G.'s going to discover interned Ava latterly during the week of February 10 to 14. In the meantime, Ava should be held in another room while EJ brings unconscious Rafa and gets him set up as a hostage there next. Other days, spoilers say Brady and Steve will form a Hunt alliance. Since Steve talked to Trip Johnson and proved the textbook story was bogus, he'll agree to pitch in with Brady's Ava quest. Across city on Monday's Days of Our Lives occasion. Sean Brady will bring Jada some coffee and let her know he's sorry for all the Salem PD drama she's dealing with. Jada may seek Sean's help on proving EJ set her up, so we'll bring you prognostications on their implicit platoon trouble and any news they might uncover. Anyhow, Jada and Sean should connect on Monday's Days occasion. Meanwhile, Paulina Price. Carver will sound the alarm to Belle Black, who will get some disquieting updates related to Jada's case. Belle might sweat EJ's getting a step closer to stealing the DA job reverse, and she may worry about the axes EJ's gone to when it comes to revenging against Jada, too. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Belle and EJ's fling may be short-lived due to his dirty tactics, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.